In today's class, we will be discussing more about the excretory system in human. I have already explained you that excretory system is a different part or a different system which does not include your nose, even though when it releases out carbon dioxide, and it also does not include the anus, even though it releases the solid waste out of the body. This is clear to everyone? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we will be discussing more in detail about the excretory system. So it consists, already told you, it consists of a pair of kidneys, as you can say. Then yellow line pipe-like structures that is connecting to the bladder, which is called the ureter. The bladder, which gets filled with the urine, and then the urethra, which is the outlet for the you can say for the urine. Okay, so this helps in urination process. Fine. In that we were discussing about the internal structure of the kidney. If we say it is made up of what? Nephrons. Please underline that. Third paragraph. Nephrons are made up of a bunch of blood capillaries called glomeruli. So kidneys are made up of what? Nephrons. And nephrons are made up of glomeruli. Please underline this. Then what happens? What is the work of the kidney? This kidney, it separates the waste from the urine. As you can see in the last three lines, the glomeruli filter the blood and separate the useful blood from the harmful substances. So these harmful substances, along with a more quantity of the, you can say, water, is released out in the form of what? In the form of urine. Yes?
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
understand all of this?
Yes, ma'am.
Please put your speaker on beta. Yes, the useful substances are absorbed back, and the ones that are useful that we need that are taken back. Now, after that, we need to understand that what all waste material. I told you that the waste material is very hazardous for us. It is not at all good for us. It can cause problem in our body. So here we understand one more thing, that what all toxic material are there which are included or which form a part of the urine. So here we have, please underline second last paragraph on page number 130. See, it consists of 1 liter to 1.8 liter of the urine. So every day we urinate about 1.1 to 1.8 liter of the urine. First thing. Second, it consists of 95% of water. Agree all of you? The most of the part of it is what?
Water.
It is water. Correct. Yes, it is water. Then 2.5% of urea. Please underline this also. And 2.5% of other waste product. So that is there in the urine. This all forms the part of the urine. Is this much clear to everyone, beta?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then after that, now we come to the other part. See, when it happens many of the time that if our body is not functioning properly. Similarly, if the kidneys are not functioning, you can now understand that kidney act as a filter for the filtration of the waste product. Yes. So if we see that if the kidney is not working properly, that means the filtration process will not take place. That means the separation of the impurities from the blood will not take place, and that is going to create a problem because these impurities will keep circulating in our blood, and that will be problematic for us, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, correct. Okay. So, children, in some of the cases, it may happen that the kidneys, when they stop functioning because of some injury, some problem, some infection, yes, if it reaches the kidney and they do not function properly or they stop functioning, we have artificial system. And this artificial system, where you can see in the picture, how does it look like? It looks like a robot, isn't it? Is it looking like a robot?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? This is a dialysis
Ma'am.
machine. Yes, so artificially the filtration is done. The person's blood is purified from time to time artificially through the help of this machine, which is called dialysis machine. Okay, just have a look. I'm reading it out for you. Sometimes a person's kidney may stop working due to an infection or an injury. It results in kidney failure. Failure means marks kam nahi aate hain. This failure means what?
Mama,
Yes,
kidney stop working.
yes, the
Ma'am,
kidney
it
is not
stops.
working properly. It stops, yes, it stops functioning. That results into kidney failure. Now, waste product starts accumulating in the blood, as I just said. Such a person cannot survive unless his or her blood is filtered periodically through an artificial kidney, and that is what we call as dialysis. Okay, children. Now, last part of the chapter says it talks about excretion in plants. Now, in the beginning, I told you that it is not only the animals and the human beings, but plants also, they need give out the excretory product or the waste product out of their body. Now, you must have seen a phenomena, very simple phenomena, that many of the time, some of the leaves of the plant, they start turning yellow in color. Does it happen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
They start turning, yes, they start turning yellow, and with the time, they start turning black, as brown in color, and then simply they get detached from the plant. Do you know what is happening? Actually, this particular leaf, it acts as an organ which starts accumulating all the bad product, all the excretory waste from the plant. Yes, and the time it gets filled, you can say completely, it detaches itself, हटा देती है अपने आप को, and it simply flies away. Okay, it, you can say it not flies away, you can simply say it falls on the ground. So some of the parts of the plant, they become like that, they collect all the waste material, and this is how they get rid of the waste material. This is one of the methods. Similarly, you know that stomata are present, so gaseous waste that is present in the plant body, that can be removed by the exchange
Ma'am,
when the
stomata.
yes, the gaseous exchange when is taking place, through that, yes, through that, that waste can be removed. So that is another method. These are given one by one, point wise. Like the first one says stomata expel gases and water vapor. Then second, roots also. This is another interesting point, that roots of the plant, through the process of diffusion, likewise they take in the water. If you remember the root hair when I talked about the absorption of water, similarly through the diffusion, since the quantity of these waste material is more in the roots, so these will be diffused out from the, or through the osmosis process, this is given out in the soil. So this is another method. Then old leaves and bark store some waste which is shed off from the body of the plant टाइम टू टाइम. अब देखते हैं ऊपर की तरफ, कभी कभी रेजिनस सब्सटेंसेस, गम लाइक सब्सटेंस आ जाता है, व्हाइट मिल्की सब्सटेंसेस देयर आल्सो. Yes, have you ever noticed?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is also the excretory product of the or the waste product of the plant, and it is given out in the same manner. Yes, so some of the waste material also accumulate in the wood, which is given out in the form of raisins. Like on the mango trees, you must have seen resinous substance, sticky, gummy substance, yellow color. That is the liquid waste which is excreted out of the plant body in such a way. So plants also excrete the waste in this manner. Now, just quickly tell me before I end the class that have you done the exercises of this lesson? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll just send it to you. Your homework for today is you're going to write the answers of the exercises in the correct place. Okay, beta? So this is how we have come to the end of today's class. Thank you. Take care of yourself, beta. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Ma'am. Nice day, ma'am.